Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to solve the Leetcode 71 simplified path problem, which is a medium level problem. So first we are going to read it so that we can understand it, and I would recommend the same to you that before trying to uh, jump on any kind of solution, give it a read, and if you still don't get the question exactly, then read it twice, thrice, as many times until you don't understand it. Okay, so you are given an absolute path for a Unix style file system which always begins with a slash. Your task is to transform the absolute path into simplified canonical path. The rules of a Unix style file system are as follows. A single period dot represents the current directory. A double period represents the previous directory. Multiple consecutive slashes are treated as single slashes. Any consequences of periods that does not match the rules above should be treated as a valid directory. For example, these. The simplified canonical path should follow these rules. The path must start with single slash. Directories with the path must be separated by exactly one slash. The path must not end with a slash unless it's a root directory. This means if there is a single slash that is given to us uh, like this, then it can be a slash, like in the fourth example. The path must not have any single or double periods used to denote current, or must not have any single or double periods used to denote current or parent directories. Return the simplified canonical path. So we have to follow the rules that are provided over here, and these are the rules in which in that we have to follow in order to return our final answer. So we will take care of each and every sign step by step, and I will tell you how. So first we will start with defining a variable ps, and we will split the path that is given to us right here, and we will split it with slash. So you can see that it will split it by slash, means there is going to be a home and there is going to be a foot. So the multiple slashes that we are going to have consecutively are going to get eradicated by this thing right over here, because all of the slashes will be gone. If there are multiples, they will be gone too. Then what do we do is that we will define a stack with st, and then we will loop through all the strings that we got after splitting them. So if p is means if we are getting these two kind of dots, then you know what do we have to do. We have to jump back, right? We have to remove the previous directory, go, and then write picture. A double period refers to the directory up a level, the parent directory. So go we have to go to the parent directory, which means slash slash, which means user. So user is the parent directory, and then pictures. So in that case, what do we do is that we pop the last element right here if it is available. So if there is something in stack, then we pop the last element out of it. So we remove it, then home and user will be left to us until we encounter pictures. So let's try our next. So the next condition will be, so first, if we are splitting it by slashes, then the slash will get replaced by empty spaces, and we don't want to encounter these empty spaces when we are performing some operation. So we want to ignore these, and that is what we are going to do. And another condition that we are going to have, if it is not equal to a single dot. So if it is not a single dot, then what we are going to do, then we are going to append it to right here. So we are also going to ignore this single dot and this empty spaces which is slashes. So this is what we have to do. All of the other things that we are facing, 3 dots, 4 dots, or whatever, we are going to just append it to the string. At last, what we have to do is we have to return. And what we are going to return is that you can see that the path must start with a single slash. So we are going to add a single slash over there, and you know that we removed all the slashes from here. So now what we are going to do is that we have all the strings, all the string values or the elements that are going to lie between these slashes in the stack. So all of these are lying in stack. Home, user, and pictures is lying in stack. We just have to combine them with the help of slashes. So how do we do that? Is that we are going to append it like this. So we are going to join all the elements in stack using this slash, and we will get our answer. So you can see that it is passing all the test cases, and we can now submit it. And here is our solution. Bye.